Holy guacamole! Bitcoin doing exactly what I said it was going to do. It's up over $7,000. And what's funny is, if you remember last year, I made a video talking about how Bitcoin was breaking above $7,000. It's like it's deja vu all over again. It's time to go to the moon. Talking about this move on Bitcoin today and why this move was so important. Let's do it. I'm excited. What's going on, you crypto fiends? I know you've missed me. I know you've missed me talking about Bitcoin, talking about cryptocurrency. Well, today I got something to talk about because it's something to talk about. You know, lately we've just been going down, but today something has happened. I don't know if it's the beginning of the next bull run, but I'm going to call it as an important moment that Bitcoin is still alive. It's still alive, baby. Still got some legs on it. And let's take a look at the chart here. Let me make my head a little bit smaller. We don't need to see how big my head is for this long. I honestly wish I could just like minimize my head size in real life as well. Every time I go to the barber, I always ask them, hey, can you make my head look smaller? And they always reply, no, I can't. You can see this is the daily chart. We'll go way back. You can still see, I mean, Bitcoin is higher than it was last year. And that's a bullish sign overall. But obviously, you know, it's been getting crushed lately. It's going down. Everybody is selling. Everybody's calling Bitcoin a bubble. They've all been saying that this is going to go back to zero. Well, it's not zero yet. It's actually going kind of back up right now. You can see this is the daily candle. Let's zoom in here a little bit better. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. And you can see how beautiful this candle was. I wasn't going to make this video, but then when I saw how strong this move was over $7,000, I said, well, I think that's something to talk about here. And you can see, so this $6,800 area was a key area. I've been talking about this on Twitter. I don't want to act like I had some idea that this was going to go and break over $7,000, but I have been talking about this very important area, this $6,800 area. And people were like, well, why is this important? And it's important for a couple different reasons. So we had previous resistance here at $6,800 multiple times. This is back in June. Pretty much all the way across here, it's just having issues there at $6,800. So obviously, if you know how to trade support resistance, maybe you're maybe you're new to trading cryptocurrency, but overall, what we need to see here to really kind of prove that Bitcoin can do something is we need to see it breaking previous resistance. Now, overall, if you look at this hourly chart, it's not pretty by any means, and we've had some breakouts before, and then we've had the turn down. We've had, similar setups. So I don't want to get too excited right away, but I'm going to get a little excited because we're getting through the summer here. Got a couple more months. And if you look at last year, kind of when the bull run started, the end of last year, let's look back here on the daily. So it kind of faded down there to end of July, and then August kind of popped up, and then looks like right around August really kind of started a little bit more of a pullback in September, but it was like October, November, December was insane. And I don't want to be that guy who's saying we're going to the moon, but we might be going to the moon. But I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to give people false hopes. I don't want to spread the idea that Bitcoin could possibly go back to $20,000 in the snap of a finger, but it could. There's a possibility. And people always ask me, Patrick, why do you invest in cryptocurrency? It's such a joke. It's such a scam. And my big thing for me is I would rather be invested than not vested, if that makes sense. So let's say Bitcoin starts to go down again. Let's say this whole thing just goes down. That's totally fine. Now, let's say it starts going higher. Well, what's going to happen? It's going to create a lot of FOMO. It's going to create a lot of action, and we're going to get some big, crazy moves. And I want to be a part of that action. I want to be in there. I want to be making money. So I feel pretty good at this point, buying the dips, kind of holding and looking for opportunities. I'm kind of moving in and out, I'm buying, I'm selling, kind of moving in, out, looking to add to my size and build a position here at this point. Like I talked about in other videos, this video really isn't about my plan, but really just kind of an update on Bitcoin and why this $7,000 break was so important. Like I said, we broke above that $6,800 resistance. That was kind of like the looming resistance we've all been watching for the last month or so. We've been waiting, we've been praying, we've been hoping. Maybe someone out there has sacrificed a goat or a lamb to the Bitcoin gods. I don't know. Something's going on out there. But today you can see this big old spike there, baby. Big old spike. That's what we like to see. Are we going? You know, where is the next resistance? It's actually really easy to see at this point because obviously you're going to obviously the next resistance is going to be $7,700 area. After that, $8,600. After that, $9,800. And really, for me to like get super excited, for me to start calling for Lambos, for me to put my down payment on a Lambo, I'm going to need to see Bitcoin over $10,000. Over $10,000, it's game on, people. Bitcoin is going back to the moon, but that $10,000 area is going to be the next really key area to watch. This is just like a little teaser. This is like, oh, you know, we're going up a little bit. It's moving. Maybe we're getting excited. Maybe we're crossing our fingers. Maybe we're doing the dance a little bit. But the big deal here is that Bitcoin is showing a little bit of strength, you know, and that's how it goes. It's going to start slowly. It's going to start slowly. It's going to increase. People are going to start kind of getting excited. The FOMO is going to get real. You know, maybe we get to $8,000 area. Then the news is going to talk about it. It's going to be all over CNBC. Bitcoin's back. You're going to see all the headlines change from Bitcoin's a bubble to Bitcoin's back and Bitcoin's going to the moon. That's kind of how it's going to work here. You're going to get these little moves that are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's going to get big, baby. Big. I'm excited. You can see I just got back from the dentist. I had to go get a root canal. I could show you guys, but it kind of hurts. So I haven't really done much today. I'm excited just to get back and be alive after that root canal. That was painful. Oh, this is making my day a little bit better to see Bitcoin, baby, back above 7,000. Already up there to 7,300. So you can see what's happening. We broke above 7,000, and then look at that move from there. Up there to 7,300. So you're getting shorts that are getting squeezed, shorts that are getting liquidated, people who are jumping in. FOMO, the FOMO is real. Remember, the FOMO is real. Number one, oh, it's going, 7,400. It's happening. It's crazy because I feel like excited because I remember last year when Bitcoin did these moves, it broke above 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 20,000. I made similar videos. It's a little bit different now because we've already seen Bitcoin go to record highs. So now it's just a question of, can Bitcoin get back in action here? Can we get the bull market? So obviously for me, I want to see this hold above 7,000. Maybe we can get a nice little run up there to the $7,600 area, pull back down there, consolidate 7,000 to be nice for a little bit. But overall, this is what we need. We need some bullish action to get the market started, to get people excited, to get people talking. And that's only going to fuel the fire. The snowball is going to grow and grow and grow and grow as this happens. As we get this bullish action. Right now, we're up 10% on the day. Bitcoin, baby, it's back. Or is it just a pump? Is it a pump? We'll see. We'll see what happens here next couple hours. But I'm definitely keeping a close eye on Bitcoin. If you haven't watched my other videos where I talk about how Bitcoin has done this exact same pattern for the last four bull runs, same exact pattern. It's done it before. Let's see if this is going to repeat. Will history repeat? Let's see. Let's see. Stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see. I'm excited either way. Bitcoin, it's back, baby. Or I got to stop saying it's back. I got to stop saying that, Patrick. Bitcoin, it's going up.